Hey guys, it's Monday, May 4th. I'm in downtown Dayton, right outside the home of the Dayton Dragons, which is a minor league baseball team. They play the Akron Rubber Ducks, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to show you this little statue behind me, and this has to do with today's lesson that you're going to be doing, your final entrepreneurship lesson. And the last slide that you're going to be looking at today is going to talk about an inventor named Ritty, R-I-T-T-Y, who invented the cash register. And he was on a trip on a boat, and he kept wondering how people counted their money, and he thought people were probably stealing money that worked for whoever he was watching. And he thought, you know what, if they could keep track of their money somehow and have a receipt for it, nobody could steal money. And so he invented this machine, and this is a statue of the machine, the cash register. Now, James Ritty was not a good entrepreneur. Even though he came up with a great idea, that doesn't always make you a good entrepreneur. He tried to make a company out of this but failed, and he ended up selling his idea to a guy named James Patterson. And I've talked about him. On Monday I was at the Patterson homestead, if you remember that, and James Patterson invented a company called the National Cash Register Company, and he made millions and millions of dollars with this guy's idea behind me. So James Patterson was the good entrepreneur. So you're going to read a story on your last slide of your entrepreneurship project, and then you're going to tell me a little bit about Ritty and Patterson. All right, so there's several slides that you need to work on. You're going to read about a little girl who is an entrepreneur. You're also going to talk about the word competitor. Now, Ritty and Patterson weren't competitors. They weren't fighting over the cash register, but what they were doing, they kind of almost worked together. What a competitor is somebody who is in competition for the same money. Like if you owned a pizza place, like maybe Farinacci's in Hudson, your competitors would be Domino's, it'd be Papa John's, it would be any other place in Hudson that sold pizza, including grocery stores, because they sell frozen pizzas. So you're going to talk about what a competitor is on one of your slides. You're also going to discuss what you are going to do. If you're an entrepreneur, you're going to have to come up with either a product or a service. Are you going to sell something that you can hold, or are you going to sell a service like cutting your hair, or cutting grass, or doing something that you don't actually hold? All right, and then the last slide has to do with James Ritty and John Patterson, and that's all you're gonna do Monday. We're gonna cut back on your work. Mrs. O'Shaughness's gonna have stuff for you to do on Tuesday. I'm gonna come back and have stuff for you on Wednesday, Mrs. O'Shaughness on Thursday, and then Friday is gonna be kind of a catch-up day. So the amount of work you're gonna be doing is gonna be getting less and less as the weeks go on here. All right, guys, hope you had a good weekend and you enjoy your project today.